Coming up next, it's going to be Funny Car, where it's amazing what your first national event win will do to you. Put a little pep in your step.
Oh, look at that.
She's going to do it.
Wow.
Alexis DeJoria.
Nice run, too.
It's the fourth female race winner in Funny Car history.
The car doesn't care if the driver is male or female. That's the NHRA Mellow Yellow Drag Racing Series.
And perhaps even better, how about still being in the pits, celebrating that win, and watching it later on ESPN2? What do you suppose ensues here, Mike?
I bet there's going to be
another mosh pit.
How about that?
It was really, really special to be back there as Jesse and Alexis shared a hug. And as far as Alexis DeJoria, she became the fourth female to win in the Nitro Funny Car history and remains the only female to run in the 3-second range in Funny Car.
She was also the only person to win in Super Comp Top Alcohol Funny Car and obviously Fuel Funny Car. She is the daughter of John Paul DeJoria, and she is married to Jesse James.
Very accomplished, very driven, and early this AM, she took a track walk with our Jamie Howe.
Hey, Alexis, walking in the sportsman pits, I mean, this is where you really got started. Your first Wallies came from out here, but now as a Nitro winner, what's it like to be back?
I mean, it feels just as good, but I think the road to my first Nitro win was a little bit longer, or it seemed longer than it was for my Super Comp and Alcohol Funny Car wins.
After you won, you told Gary Gerald down at the far end, to everybody who ever doubted us, we can be out here. We are a team that's capable of winning. What has that journey been like to get to that moment?
Well, you have to have faith in your car, your crew chief, and your team. Every time you go out on that line, you can't be worrying about, oh, is it going to make it? You know, you got to just stay focused. Yeah, I mean, this is a very humbling sport. One day you could be a hero, and the next a zero.
You broke that 4-second barrier. You won a Wally. You're number 3 in the points, and we're only in the 3rd race weekend. So what are your goals now moving forward?
Same thing. You know, it's a new race weekend. I'm still really excited about our last win, but again, it's only one win, and we have a long ways to go.
Where did that supercharged career start? Right here in Gainesville. She hooked up with Bob Newberry. You know, I wonder if the Wally accompanied Alexis DeJoria and Jesse James to paradise. You can think of worse places to be. I mean, when you end up in a place like this, in Tahiti, not too bad.
You were in that little bungalow on the end, weren't you?
I actually was. We shared lots of pineapple mojitos that day. Of course, coming from Alexis DeJoria over on Instagram. We thank her for those pictures. She's on the racetrack right now, set to take on Fast Jack Beckman. Oh, Alexis, way red.
Red by a mile. She was probably going to need it, though, because look at Fast Jack. He makes a nice pass of 408 at 307 miles per hour to advance.
Wonder if something was distracting her up there, or what was going on.
I'll tell you what happened to her. The exhaust fumes were
Jack.
blowing right in front of both of our cars. Totally distracting.
That's Jack Beckman, our in-race reporter.